I warned him like you told me to, but he didn't listen. He's searching for answers, but he's looking in all the wrong directions. He has no idea what's coming for him, but we will show him. It's coming.
Hey there, wrestling fans. Brian Blitz here, and welcome to another exciting edition of Superstars of the Ring here at ccwrestling.biz. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Stampede 2019 is right around the corner, and we're moving ever so closely to it. As you also know, every single year, this big event is highlighted by the over-the-top rope battle royal, where the winner not only receives a check for $10,000, but also a championship match for the CCW Championship later on in the evening. One of the gentlemen that will be entering this event this year is going to be the CCW Southern Stage Champion, New Breed Landon Cruz. Now, as you know, there is an ongoing investigation by the CCW Board of Directors that seems to have kind of been a little stagnant as of late as to how that investigation is going concerning the whereabouts of the championship bout. Landon Cruz is definitely adamant that he wants to receive that championship bout back. He thinks he knows who has it, and he is definitely not going to be at a loss for words whenever he talks about this current situation. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and hear from your CCW Southern State Champion, the New Breed, Landon Cruz.
Toxic, you've made it very clear last week that you've accepted my challenge. After weeks and weeks and weeks of me offering a championship match against you, you finally come on this webcast and say, you know what, I accept your challenge. But you've yet to do one thing, and that is sign your name on the dotted line, where it all counts. Toxic, you can keep running your mouth like you do each and every week about how you were the better champion, about how I stole the belt from you, and about how you're not the person to be blamed for this entire investigation here in CCW. Toxic, all the fingers are pointing at you. And why, do you ask? Because it all leads up to you, Toxic, that you would be the person to steal the belt after you begged and begged and begged to have it back because I've been a terrible champion. Now, Toxic, when I beat you at WrestleBash this past year, I beat you fair and square for the championship. I beat you 1, 2, 3. No stipulations, fair and square. And Toxic, when I won that belt off of you, it was an accomplishment. All the hard work that I put into in being a professional wrestler had finally paid off when I took that belt off you. WrestleBash 1, 2, 3. And when you took it from me, Toxic, you took a piece of me away. Now you continue to talk about how you're not the person to be blamed for this entire thing. And that's fine, Toxic. You keep running your mouth. But when you mention my family into this, Toxic, you get them involved, that is when you have crossed the line, Toxic. You can continue to run your mouth all you want about that belt. But when you speak about my family, that's where you cross the line. That's where it gets personal, Toxic. Now, Toxic, you can keep running your mouth like you do each and every week on this webcast, or you can be a man, sign the dotted line, and we can handle business one-on-one in a wrestle match.
A very emotional Landon Cruz. He obviously he's taken Toxic's comments from last week's show very personal. Now, obviously, at the forefront of his mind is getting the CCW Southern States Championship belt back. But I think now one of the bigger things is he wants to get his hands on Toxic. And honestly, I wouldn't want to be in Toxic's position right now, because when that match takes place, it is going to be brutal coming from both sides. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to this week's big match. Once again, we're going to be bringing a very special challenge match where CCW is granting an open door challenge, as we have done many times in the past. And on this week's show, the CCW the CCW champion, the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon, will be granting a challenge match to relative newcomer Cameron Calloway.
CCW World Championship.
Thank you, Brian. We're going to go ahead and get you down to some action here, which is for the CCW Heavyweight Championship. Coming to the ring first, it looks like we have the challenger. This kid is new here to CCW, but he has been wrestling for a while. He is not new to wrestling by any means. His name is Cameron Calloway. He's got a great look. He's a great wrestler, and it looks like somebody that's going to put Jamie McKinnon to the test. Jamie may regret this open challenge that he has issued. You see Cameron talking to the fans, making new fans here tonight, shaking hands with all of them. This is going to be an exciting matchup. From the looks of this kid, he's big, he's muscular. He's definitely been in the gym. It looks like Jamie McKinnon may have a challenge on his hands tonight. You can hear the fans already on board with this kid. You can see the fans. They want to see this kid win the CCW championship here tonight. And we all know that music right there. He is brash, he is mean, he is the Outlaw. Jamie always takes his time to come out here, makes his opponent wait. Makes the fans wait. No loss of love for the Outlaw, Jamie McKinnon here. You can already hear the fans getting into it, not happy. They are ready to see Jamie lose this title. They are ready to see Jamie get beaten. There he is, the Outlaw, Jamie McKinnon, already in a bad mood. Look at this. Look at Jamie already yelling at some of our fans, some of our more animated fans here. Jamie is in their face. Jamie throwing chairs, yelling at the fans, flipping tables. Jamie is already fired up, and this could be bad news for the newcomer Cameron Calloway if Jamie is this fired up already. One of our security guys there. Jamie's in his face as well. He was just trying to fix the table that Jamie uplifted in his anger. You see Jamie taking his time to get to the ring. Slowly working his way to the ring, getting in the face of everyone. The fans do not like Jamie talking bad about the town. Never a shortage of words from the champion Jamie McKinnon, the Outlaw. And there you go, chasing the security guy away with the cowbell. This is a matchup that I'm excited for. You see Jamie hitting those ropes hard. Getting stretched out, showing that he's ready for this matchup. And we're about to get underway here. You see that prestigious CCW championship in Jamie McKinnon's hands. He's had it for a long time. And I don't think he has any intentions of letting it go. He said recently in an interview that he is going to be the longest reigning CCW champion of all time. And so far, he has backed up that claim. You saw what he did not too long ago, putting Kikino Palomalu on injured reserve, taking him out. Jamie jawing with the fans, getting in their face, yelling at them. Jamie's not intimidated by anything, I can promise you that. There he is, Cameron Calloway. The fans loving this guy. Jamie acts like he's not impressed. There he is, the outlaw, Jamie McKinnon, still in the face of these fans, yelling at these fans. He says that's why he's the champion right there. He's going to show the belt to Cameron. Cameron says that belt's going to look great around his waist, but first, he has to go through the outlaw, Jamie McKinnon. He's going to go ahead and check him real quick, checking Cameron Calloway. Making sure there's nothing tricky going on here. Jamie making it a little difficult like he's known to do. Jamie now drawing with the referee, fighting the referee on getting checked. There we go. Looks like the ref did his check. He's telling Cameron Calloway to get in his corner, and we're starting this match. We are underway here. Here we go. Underway. We got our first lockup here. Jamie up against the rope. Jamie yelling for the ref. Ref on a 2 count. The fans letting it known that they don't like Jamie's tactics here. Another lockup here. Now Jamie's going to back Cameron into the ropes. 1. Ooh, what a shot to the face by Jamie McKinnon. The outlaw, Jamie McKinnon, just having his way with this newcomer, Cameron Calloway here. Now he's choking him. You can see the ref down there counting, making sure everything is legit, everything is fair. Doing exactly what he needs to do. Now Jamie throws Cameron out of the ring. And we're going to the outside. Cameron back inside. Smart move by the newcomer to get inside. Stay away from the outside because that's where Jamie can inflict some damage. Jamie will use everything at his disposal to keep his CCW championship. Look, he's got a chair. He's going after the fans. Jamie is going after the fans with a chair. Okay, he puts it down. These fans do not know who they are dealing with here. Jamie can be a madman. Jamie hit. Oh, Cameron Calloway with a beautiful punch to the face to Jamie McKinnon. And it is still happening. Cameron's going to take it to the outside. It looks like Jamie's walking away. He wants no part of this. Cameron looks like he may be climbing to the top. Maybe not. And there you go, flying forearm right there off of the ring apron. That is unbelievable. Jamie may have met his match here tonight. Fighting outside. The ref's trying to get this back under control. To the head. The newcomer, Cameron Calloway, is in control of Jamie McKinnon like we haven't seen too often. You don't see Jamie on the ropes like this too often, but he is in trouble right now. A couple chops to the chest. Oh, and Jamie with the reversal. And a huge chop. And another huge chop. And a third. The ref is counting, trying to get him out of there. A nice reversal by Cameron Calloway. And he's got him up. Beautiful backdrop there. Another forearm to the head, punches to the head now. You can tell Cameron's getting a little frustrated. He's got to keep his cool if he wants to win this CCW championship match. He cannot make a mistake here and give Jamie any upper hand. The ref's doing what he does, counting. The ref's going to have to back Cameron up now. Going to keep backing him up. Keeping him backed up. Jamie's going to have a second here. Cameron should be on the attack right now, but he is doing what is the right thing, the noble thing. Cameron wants to win this thing fair and square. He's going to take no shortcuts here against the Outlaw. He wants to prove in another lockup. He wants to prove, like I said, that he is the true CCW champion, that he deserves the spot. So he's going to try to win this thing fair and square. But Jamie, vocal as ever. I am impressed with this Cameron Calloway kid. He is really, really killing it right now. Working the arms of Jamie. He has been in control most of this match here. And Jamie with a nice reversal there. Cameron trying to fight it back. Cameron with another reversal. And takes right back control. He's going to lock Jamie in. It looks like he's trying to get a submission. He's got him in a headlock there. A couple forearms to the back. Jamie's going to slide right out of the ring, get himself a break. The ref's going to start counting. Jamie has until a 10 count to get back in the ring, and you can see that he is going to take it. He's coming back in the ring now. It looks like. Jamie may be hurt. Jamie is checking that arm. His arm seems to be hurting. He's favoring it for sure. There he is back in the ring, Jamie. Jamie's still trying to work the kink out of that arm. And another lockup. The ref didn't see it. Jamie distracted the ref and gave a low blow to Cameron. Jamie with the distraction of the ref. What a low blow. That was unbelievable. And a nice elbow drop by Jamie McKinnon there. And a cocky pin. One. He's not going to put Cameron away like that. Jamie just said, bad idea. Kicking out of that pin. Another elbow drop. 1, 2. No, 2 count that time. Jamie just cocky now, playing with his food. Cocky pin by Jamie McKinnon, which is not going to keep this young kid down. Jamie going for the suplex. Beautiful suplex by the Outlaw. Jamie does seem to be getting a little distracted by these fans here. Nice forearm, or elbow rather, to the head of Cameron Calloway. Jamie has taken back control ever since that low blow that the ref did not see. Nice spinning neck breaker. Jamie telling the ref to ask him if he wants to keep going, and of course, Cameron wants to keep going because he wants to be CCW champion. The ref's counting. Jamie's going to use all 5 seconds, and he's getting in the ref's face now. Jamie is fired up tonight. Nice shot to the gut by Cameron. We have a comeback. Oh, and Jamie cut him off. Perfect timing. Right when we thought Cameron was going to make a comeback, Jamie, the veteran, executed. What a chop. Chopped him off of his feet. That is unbelievable. Jamie dropping the knee right to the throat of Cameron Calloway. The ref's telling him, the ref's asking again. Jamie's telling the ref to ask. Cameron says he wants to keep going though. It looks like this match will continue, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how much more Cameron has in him. Oh, to the head. Oh my gosh, the punishment that's happening now. Jamie's getting in the ref's face. Jamie needs to be careful, though, with being distracted by these fans, by the ref, by the security, by everyone. Jamie does let these things get to him a little bit and gets a little distracted, but the veteran, I think, seems to know what he's doing and have this perfectly in control. But we are seeing some offense now by Cameron. Beautiful sit-down body slam. Off the ropes. And a nice moonsault off of the middle rope, too. Oh, that was almost it. We almost had a new champion. I thought that was going to be it. He's going up top. It looks like he's going to close out Jamie McKinnon here. It looks like we could have a new CCW heavyweight champion right now. Trying to get his balance on the top rope. He's up. Jamie moves. He misses. Ooh, what a rough landing on his legs. Cameron may not be able to stand. He may have blown out his knees. You see Jamie calling for it. Jamie setting it up. It looks like he's calling for it. Can he get it? Cameron having a hard time getting to his feet. And Jamie with the huge lariat. And you know what that means. 1, 2, 3. Still your CCW heavyweight champion. The Outlaw, Jamie McKinnon, showing exactly why he is in the position he is in. And Jamie, now not done. The ref's trying to call Jamie off. The ref, wait. Toxic comes in. Toxic is the voice of reason here. Jamie knows he's been suspended. Wait a second. And a double shoulder tackle by these two monsters here. These two guys just, oh my gosh. Can anybody stop Jamie McKinnon's reign right now? Can anybody stop the terrorizing that Jamie's doing? Wait a second, that's the New Breed. Oh, Toxic spit something in the New Breed's face. And another double shoulder tackle.
That's your fault.
And who is this now? That is Rock and Roll Chris Turner coming out here to help. Shooter McGee not far behind. You know Shooter wants more of Chris Turner. Here we have Logan, Turner's partner, coming out. Daniel Anderson coming out. This ring is filling up fast. There is something going on here. It is broken out. A fight, a brawl has broken out. You see Jamie just playing with his food. Kind of the ring general here started all of this. There's Cody Knight in the ring now. Yeah, this is chaos. We need to get somebody out here to break this up. This is chaos. It's all chaos in the ring right now. There is no officials taking care of this. This is absolute chaos. Everyone is in the ring right now. More and more superstars coming from the back, just fighting. There's Nate Powers. Nate Powers is in the ring. On top of Cody Knight. There's Michael White. Landon Cruz with the chops to Darian Drummond. Shooter McGee and Jamie beating down Chris Turner. This is out of control. We don't even have enough officials here. One of the officials is down there checking on Cameron Calloway. Landon and Cody double teaming Nate Powers now. They're trying to clear the ring. We need something here. We need some kind of help. We gotta have something. There you go, Chris Turner throwing Toxic out of the ring. And this could be the scene at Stampede.
I'm in charge of this.
Any one of these guys could be facing the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon. A huge clothesline by Cody Knight to the Outlaw. Another one by Logan Stevens. And another one by Landon. Chris Turner. And last, Michael White. This all showing Jamie McKinnon exactly what he could be in store for after Stampede. Any one of these guys could be your new CCW champion, could challenge Jamie McKinnon for that championship. All they have to do is get through the other 20 men. Man, that was chaos. Looks like we're finally getting it under control. Jamie getting his stuff, retreating to his locker room now. You see the celebration here in the ring as they cleared the ring. Beautiful. That was chaos for a moment, but it is under control now. I'm going to send you back to CCW Studios and Brian to give you an update on all the situations that's going on in CCW. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Well, I'll tell you what, a very valiant effort by Cameron Calloway. I gotta be honest with you. If I've said it once, I have said it 1,000 times. I would not want to be on the other side of the ring looking at the outlaw Jamie McKinnon. He is a very angry man. He is an extremely dangerous man, and he is the CCW champion for a reason. On that note, he will be a major part of the road to Stampede 2019, as he does have several other title defenses leading up to that big event. And should he remain champion, then the winner of this year's 2019 Over the Top Rope Battle Royal will be getting a shot at Jamie McKinnon. One of those gentlemen, of course, that's not only got his hands full earlier on in the night at Stampede, but also coming up in Lake City, Florida, is the legendary Rock and Roll Chris Turner. And we got some words from him, so let's go ahead and hear from Chris Turner.
You know, I want to take a little time to come out here and apologize. Apologize for the fans for a couple weeks ago when I was on here. Said some things I probably shouldn't have. But it's a very emotional time. Very emotional time going into Stampede. And going into Stampede, one of the biggest shows of the year, I got a stipulation. I have to beat Shooter McGee to get a tag team title match. Well, you know what? Rock and Roll Chris Turner's been through a lot. I've had a lot of stipulations through the years, and I've beat them all. So Shooter McGee, if you think a bull rope match is going to stop me, it won't. So after I beat you, and then we go to Stampede, and me and Logan take the titles. Or maybe it's not the tag team titles. Maybe it's Jamie McKinnon's title. And that is what makes Stampede so unique. You go into it and you never know how it's going to end up. You may be in the match that you signed for. You may win the Battle Royal and face Jamie McKinnon. So with all them emotions, know one thing, Shooter. Before we get to Stampede, I'm going to beat your brains in Lake City. So get ready.
Rock and Roll Chris Turner is very intense right now, and he's as intense as I've ever seen him. And there you heard, he is certainly laying the groundwork for a potential tag team championship match with his tag team partner, Logan Stevens, at Stampede. Now, if he wins that Texas Bull Rope match against Shooter McGee, then that match will be absolutely locked in stone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, things are certainly heating up for Stampede 2019, as well as the rest of the year. 2019 is going to be a big, big year for you and us here at CCW, and we certainly want you to continue to follow us here at ccwrestling.biz, follow us on Facebook, and of course, watch us on YouTube. Until next time, my name is Brian Blitz, and I will see you at ringside.